I think one of the greatest things that I could teach you is awareness, to recognize, that we are body and soul. And I layer the mind as consciousness in all of it, in all of it. And the body is only used while we're here, right, in this lifetime. So soul is eternal, consciousness is part of soul, and the body physical is while we're here. And the greatest gift I can give you is to recognize when you're in life of the body and in life of the soul, right? When you're tuning into things or paying attention to your life from your soul's perspective, that witness self, that part of your higher consciousness, that part of you that's connected to all that is, that has the wise answer inside or knows how to source outside of yourself. Because sometimes we filter the awareness through our own, filters and our own prisms or prisons of reality, right? And so sometimes it's helpful to go outside of ourself to say, what is it? What's the answer to this problem? Or what perspective am I not being conscious of? What do I need to see to get through this work problem, life problem, personal problem, family problem, relationship problem, reach my goals, whatever it is, what's stopping me? All of these things, we can find those answers by sourcing within, or we can go outside of ourselves in these layers of spiritual awareness or, soulful connections. And so I just want you to recognize that you can access that any time of your day, not just in your guided meditation or you're sitting, with spirit in the morning meditation time, but it's constantly, you can constantly access it. And to recognize when you're in the flow of that connection, of connected to all that is in your wise self and the answers, or when you're just physical body, when you're just in this world, right? And you're feeling the weight of this world without going, wait a minute, I need to just access this higher truth that resides within me to troubleshoot what's happening or to understand it at a greater level. And so the greatest gift I think I could give you is to just recognize, when you're in and when you're out, when you're in and when you're out. And I used to do this all the time when I did reads, because I would predominantly go, I would go in when I was working, and then I'd be Constance in 3 dimension. And then I was like, oh, you're supposed to be fully embodied spirit right now. Like, go into the soul senses throughout your life and use them. And so I want you to recognize when you're in and out of this higher state of consciousness, when you're in and out of using your soul senses or accessing them for your greater truth and your greater good and our greater good, essentially.